The night sky in London exploded as flashbulbs flashed in front of a luxury hotel. The press simultaneously reported, Heughan and Caitriona Balfe, the longtime couple, were in trouble. The rumors of trouble did not stop behind the scenes, but were also fueled by ambiguous details, like puzzle pieces that were never fully assembled. It was said that at a private party, Sam and Caitriona suddenly avoided each other, their eyes lost when facing each other. An anonymous source also confirmed that they had a fierce argument just minutes before stepping onto the red carpet. But even more strangely, when the camera panned in, both of them still smiled perfectly, as if there had never been a crack. What is really going on? Some fans believe that this is just a media trick, a fake storm, to distract public opinion from their new project. But there are also people who assert that the relationship, which was praised as Outlander's youth, is gradually being tested by the pressure of fame and the overwhelming expectations from the public. The climax was when a behind-the-scenes clip was suddenly leaked. Sam left the set in silence, while Caitriona stood there, her eyes sad as she watched. The video quickly spread at a dizzying speed, giving rise to a series of hypotheses, and some fans even created a scenario of breaking up after the halo. However, what made public opinion even more excited was the silence of both. No explanation, no denial, no confirmation. Only overlapping looks in each rare appearance together, looks that were both distant and elusive. Is this the beginning of an inevitable separation? Or is it just a mysterious drama that they themselves directed, to test the loyalty of the public? The answer still floats in the mist of rumors, leaving the audience with a burning curiosity, urging them to follow Sam and Caitriona's next moves. One thing is for sure, the rumors have never made them less attractive, but only made them a bigger mystery in the eyes of the world. The night wind blew hard, and the Outlander posters fluttered in front of the Leicester Square cinema. It was supposed to be the most glamorous premiere of the season, but instead, all eyes were on the smallest gestures of Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe. Sam stepped out of the black car, adjusting his collar, his eyes fixed on the camera, smiling politely but a little nervously. Soon, Caitriona appeared in a silver evening gown. As they stood side by side for the photo, only a few feet apart, one could feel an invisible gap existing. She didn't look at him like before, a reporter whispered. And his eyes were averted, as if he was trying to hide something. The rumors were further inflamed when a blurry photo appeared on social media. Sam chatting intimately with a strange woman in a bar in Edinburgh. The woman only showed her back, her long hair hanging down, but that small detail was enough for the enthusiastic audience to create a series of hypotheses. Some fans thought it was just an old friend, but others insisted this was the third person, the reason for the rift between Sam and Caitriona. From there, the story spread like wildfire. The tabloids headlined, "Golden Friendship Falls into Turmoil? Sam Heughan betrays his many-year bond with Caitriona? Who is the mysterious woman?" The atmosphere became more and more stifling. Caitriona appeared at an independent event, without Sam as usual. In the interview, when asked about the relationship, she just smiled meaningfully. Sometimes, silence is also the answer. That sentence was like the last straw. Fans were divided into two camps. One side defended Sam, claiming he was the victim of false rumors. The other side sided with Caitriona, believing she was suffering more than she let on. The hashtag stand with Caitriona exploded online, and hashtag protect Sam followed shortly after. While public opinion exploded, strange details continued to emerge. A leaked recording from backstage showed a brief argument between the two. Sam's voice snapped. "I don't understand, things aren't what they seem." Caitriona replied, her voice trembling. "What about the look you gave her, Sam? Don't tell me it was just a coincidence." The recording ended abruptly, leaving a silence that gave listeners goosebumps. But the truth is never simple. A close source suddenly revealed, the mysterious woman was actually a new producer, discussing the project with Sam. But why did Sam and Caitriona have to fight so fiercely? Was there another secret hidden? In the shadow of the rumors, Sam himself fell into crisis. He posted a vague status on social media: "Sometimes, the truth is never enough." The short message stirred up the online community, raising a series of questions. What was he trying to say? Was he helpless before the pressure of the media, or was he hinting at a deep truth that had not yet been revealed? Caitriona was completely silent. She disappeared for weeks, did not attend events, did not appear in public. Until a photo of her walking alone in the park was released. Her face without makeup, her eyes tired but determined. Fans read in it both pain and toughness. The rumor fever gradually turned into a hunt. Everyone wanted to know the truth behind the relationship that was once considered a symbol of a bond beyond the screen. Forums exploded with theories. Some said they were just making up a scandal to promote their new project. Others believed that their longtime friendship had been irreparably damaged. However, surprisingly, late one evening, Sam and Caitriona appeared together at a charity event, walking hand in hand into the hall. Cameras were flashing. The look they exchanged, though not as radiant as before, contained something, both tired and determined. No one knew if it was a sign of reconciliation, or just the perfect act to reassure public opinion. But it was that ambiguity that made the audience watch even more passionately. Perhaps, for Sam and Caitriona, the truth was not as important as how they chose to tell the story. And sometimes, it was the rumors, the silences, the unpredictable looks that made the world unable to take their eyes off them. The game between truth and fiction, between belief and doubt, was still going on. And the audience are the ones caught up in that maze, where each secret revealed gives birth to another secret. Writing. However, surprisingly, one late evening, Sam and Caitriona appeared together at a charity event, walking hand in hand into the hall. Cameras were constantly going off, lights flashing as if trying to pierce the masks they were wearing. Their eyes met, not radiant, not as carefree as the early years, but containing something, both tired and determined, as if they were trying to prove a truth only they knew. The audience was silent. Was this a reconciliation, or just a clever script to appease public opinion? Online, comments were pouring in. "They are still together, all the rumors are fake." "No, look closely, those eyes no longer have feelings." "They are definitely hiding a bigger secret." A keen journalist captured the moment Sam whispered into Caitriona's ear. No one heard what he said, only saw Caitriona's lips move and her eyes tremble before she nodded slightly. The moment immediately became the focus. A series of theories exploded. Had Sam and Caitriona just decided to tell the truth? Or had they agreed on a new script to keep the image intact? The night passed in a stifling curiosity. The next morning, on Sam's official account, a black and white photo appeared, his and Caitriona's hands clasped together, with only a single line below: "The truth, sometimes, doesn't need to be said." No further explanation, no response. Fans were stunned. The short sentence was like a new maze, leaving thousands of speculations, but no one was sure what they were tacitly admitting: a reconciliation, or simply a silent complicity. The game between fact and fiction, between belief and doubt, has not stopped. And the world, once again, is left in a desperate search for answers. Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe, are they ultimately victims of rumors, or are they the ones writing a script whose ending no one can predict?